Back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
But it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. In the video, we can tell that the person behind the camera is scared. We don't know why, but it seems that the strange noises that are coming from inside the house might be the reason. The following is the video they took.
Whoa! 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 Flash.
As if the strange noises weren't creepy enough, a door suddenly closes on its own. And, as seen in the video, no one was inside the room. Now, although creepy, it could be that the strange noises were actually coming from the valve inside the toilet, which might have had a problem. Yet, there seems to be no explanation for the door shutting on its own. Given what occurred in the video, what are your thoughts? I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not the video is real. But regardless, the video itself is pretty creepy.
The clip is interesting. As you can see, the door did slam on him. Now, what the narrator didn't bring up is that when the door slammed and he opened the room, you couldn't see nothing in there. But the window was actually closed too, so you can't say the breeze was what slammed the door. It was not the breeze. That was a good clip, and like you said, and then when the clip first started, never is like the cameraman seemed nervous. He seemed, you know what I'm saying? He seemed scared. So yeah, I don't know what that was. No explanation. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's a real deal. So let's go ahead and get back into it.
Zoe Bruno and her family live on a farm that they believe is haunted. However, based on videos that Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed. In a recent video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now, this was unlike anything the family has ever seen. Because of this, along with other strange occurrences, they believe that something very strange is happening on their farm. But then one night, the strangest thing was caught on camera. Zoe's sister was home alone when she heard weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately. This is what was caught.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video porque mi papá y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén y mi hermano Seban está en la pieza, pero yo sentí el olor por acá. No sé qué está pasando, pero quiero tratar de grabar. ¡Ah! Miren eso.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping from behind a wooden post. Whoever or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but mentally, she is not okay, for what she'd seen in the stable has left her traumatized. Until Zoe posts more footage, we won't know for sure what this was. But until then, this video remains a mystery. The following video was posted by JB, who had caught something chilling on his Ring camera. Before this incident, JB and his roommate had been experiencing strange happenings at home that neither of them could explain. From hearing taps on the walls, to hearing footsteps in the hallway late at night, they can't shake the feeling that their house might be haunted. Now JB thinks that his roommate might have brought something into their house, considering that he loves going on ghost hunts with friends. Perhaps something had followed him home from one of these ghost hunts. Although not entirely sure if that's the case, the following footage might just prove that their house is haunted. In this video, JB's roommate is with his girlfriend when his roommate whistles to his dog, but then immediately, someone or something else whistles back. Mind you, that they were the only ones home when this happened. Take a look.
I fucking heard that. I fucking heard that. That's Jamie. Tell them to look at the Ring cameras now.
Well, where'd it come from?
I heard it up there. Didn't you hear it up there?
If no one else had been inside the house, then who whistled back? This video has left them shook. Some viewers believe that someone may be hiding inside their home, while others believe that something paranormal had occurred. Given the strange occurrences that have happened before in their home, it seems more than likely that something unexplainable was captured. Doubtless, this video is pretty baffling. Who, or maybe even what, had whistled back? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghosts for segment, someone had taken a screenshot of an online chat room in which something very strange was seen. JPD had submitted the following photo and writes that his cousin had been on Omegle talking to a stranger when all of a sudden, something appeared in the back of this person's room. It appeared for a split second before the chat room had switched to another stranger. JPD's cousin wasn't sure as to what she'd seen, but because she had screen recorded the chat rooms, she was able to look back at this moment and see if she actually saw something. When she got to the point where the thing had appeared on camera, she was left disturbed. This is what she saw. There appears to be a tall, shadowy figure entering this person's room in the back. According to JPD, his cousin has not been able to sleep well after seeing this. Now, because a screenshot was sent and not the screen recorded footage, this image seems questionable. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Okay, so we got some Omegle clips. So that's just like they said, they just got the picture and not the clip. So which is the clip would have been better, of course. And you always want to see a video instead of a picture. But as you can see, man, it's a shadowy figure, man. Once again, you seen them in so many clips. But this one is like a little different shape though. It is like taller and skinnier. It look like, but yeah, man, it's weird. It's weird, man. And you can maybe say like the camera is not all that high quality, so you know what I'm saying. But it's still clearly a shadowy figure. But with that being said, though, just a side note on Omegle. If you make content on Omegle, you a different breed. I tried to do that one day, man. Years ago, I tried to do that one day, and I was like, yeah, Omegle ain't for me, man, bro. No, no. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right back into it.
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most believable ones are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason. In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website so that he could upload the trailer to his YouTube channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens. This is what was caught.
This summer, between honor and dishonor, between family and enemies, between July and August, a line will be drawn and then colored.
Run! Jump! Jump! Run! Run! I know we've had a rough day, but here we can put all that behind us.
On July 27th, a secret will be revealed.
See the 4 states that border Springfield. Wow, that made a conduction. Oh, yeah.
An empire will rise.
There's 2 buttons behind this disc. One will supply your town with power. The other releases the hounds.
Just look into your heart. You will find the answer.
And the family will fall.
Okay, man, this is a good clip. As you can see, but what's kind of off about this clip though? Just to get into that, like he turned around like as the door. I want to say just a little bit before the door was opening up, so that was weird. But other than that, though, when as soon as he turned around, maybe he heard something or something. They gave him a cue to turn around because he got scared, or you know what I'm saying. But as the camera turned around, you can see the door opening up, and then you see the clothes that was laying on whatever it's laying on. They fall down, and then you see the puncher bag. I guess that's the hook on the puncher bag that was on up top. It was moving back and forth, and then as you can see, the trash can lid start moving out. Now, but the narrator probably about to bring it up, but as you can see, this was crazy. But if you look, especially when he pan back, once he look at the puncher bag, and then he pans back to the door, look at the bottom left of the screen, man. You're gonna be able to see a Ouija board. Now, why are people with Ouija boards surprised that spirits are coming into they you know what I'm saying, that they gotta deal with spirits, whether it's evil or good, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't know, like, what would you be scared of? Like, it's common sense. If you don't want to deal with spirits, get the Ouija board up out of there. Don't use it. It's common sense. But that being said, man, let's go see if the narrator got anything else unique to say about the situation.
Now, after seeing the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all of this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it the day before this incident. So, according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur. But as always, what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal? Or is it simply a video that's been staged? As always, I'll let you be the judge. Feel free to let me know what you think. Reddit user AMRV had recently moved into an apartment with a couple of friends. However, there have been strange things that have been happening ever since they moved in. AMRV writes, "We noticed pretty much right away that stuff does not stay on the walls. Posters, pictures, command strips, etc. all just come off the walls overnight. Posters will fall off the walls really dramatically and startle us out of nowhere all the time. Among all the stuff that have been on the walls, a frame that was recently hung hasn't fallen off. But then one day, the following was caught on camera. Take a look." The frame appears to be moving on its own. Now, perhaps the vent that's above it might have been causing it to move. Because of this, the following day, AMRV had decided to record the frame before and after the air conditioner turned on. She wanted to see if the AC was causing this. However, it was during this recording that something unexpected had occurred. This is what was caught.
Okay, this is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on, and we're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
According to AMRV, she wasn't sure if the neighbors were messing with her, or if something paranormal had occurred, but seeing the fallen frame has left her spooked. To this day, this incident has been on her mind, and she still doesn't know what to make of it. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion on the situation. Had something paranormal occurred? Or was something else captured